Morning, both. Both? Anyway, good morning, bore da. We're at the top of Baglan. People would recognise that. Down there. The exact look. There it is. Right, where's my finger by? Oh, too far. There. Shouldn't what? There's the piers. Redundant cranes not working at the moment. So anyway, we are off today. Oh, it's the Britain Ferry Neath round to Birch Grove. No, Kimla. Back round Ponderven and back round here. Pouring down this forecast today, but it did start, but now it's dried up. So we'll watch that space. Can't beat all of them. The colours. Much prefer summer, but autumn for its colours.
Baby misses all this.
Oh, Mark.
The views, like.
You only miss the views, you wouldn't miss this bloody weather, I bet. Yeah, well. So you recognise that, like Britain Ferry River. There's the Gower Peninsula down there. That would be my finger. Mumble's Head, that is. So there's the old M4. Sweet. My sister-in-law Norma's been up here. Second. Alfredo, there's a path when you come across the bridge, you'll see it. A path, I'm sure it is, where they run a cable, and that's one of the last jobs I believe Alf was on. Yeah, I think we should be able to join it up now. I thought we were at actually Baglan Res, but we're not. This is the Res, which is not far off behind Britain Ferries Memorial Park, I believe. Really murky looking today with all the rainfall we've had. Right, now it's to find out how we came off slightly just to see this place. And anyway, by the by. Believe it or not, I'm on a path I've never been on, and I thought I'd covered most of these rocks around Port Albert, Nice and Baglan and everywhere. And now you learn something every day. Well, there's a house there. We can't go that way. There was it's not fair, but it said no trespassers, no something else I can't remember. So we've chosen, because it is a right of way here, we'll take this. But it may not be a problem for Keith, but for me it could be a big problem. Yes, he's chosen to go over. I think he could have got underneath, to be honest. Definitely a day for the old waterproof socks. No, bastard. I think I'll let you go to climb over. Oh, that was our path. I think somebody maybe can see the clothes staying in this van with you. Yeah, up there right away. Now we're heading this way. We've just passed, moving around the outskirts of Mount Pleasant. Now we're heading towards Kimla. And I do believe put the LB jackets back on for the 4th time today. Here comes the rain again. Climbing the mountains, it becomes a little bit sticky, so coats on, coats off, coats on, coats off, like Karate Kid. Alright, so we've come out now in Kimla. So I don't know mistaken if I can just come. Sorry about the bobbing about, and why am I apologising? I haven't got a gimbal, I got a battery phone. Moving over there to the right, everyone's come past this house. Will be the bulk Tyrvin.
Post box.
As you can see, it's raining again. I'm just picking up now the North Estate. A couple of ponds I know down the bottom, so this must all be running too. Oh, sorry, this bugger. Yes, we're in the North Estate. Huh? Believe that building across there is only recently just opened. That's one like. Unfortunately, missing it. Look at these. Key spoilies. You can see dragons. Head. And then
All the way around.
in the knots of the old branches of the tree trunks. Basically. I got another one in there. Look at these there. Look at this one here, King of Thrones. Look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, no, it's brilliant, the King of Thrones, isn't it? Nearly missed these. The owls in there. Come round there and just see one through there, like. Brilliant. And they're up there with last week's walk, I'm thinking. Fair play. Where's that? Oh, there. Over there, so we missed one or two with the owl there. There's a face there, and there's another face there, like. Brilliant. If you can see that, maybe I'll stretch it out longer for you. Look at this little bit this way. I can That's supposed to be an otter going down, maybe? Yeah, it's an otter going down into the water. Like. There's the old dragonfly. Cormorant, is it? There would be a little kingfisher, I believe, up there. Brilliant, fair play. Oh, like a little... That's for the bees for the winter. There's any in there. Lunch, look. On top of Kimler Hill. And there's the school there, look. Not far off now. That's the bridleway from Kimler over towards Carmarthen Mountain, and there's the oh my god, aerials on top overlooking Carmarthen, and then we come out now on the bulk road, which will go into Kimler.
Oh, but keep that.
Not sure if it's coming through. There's old steelworks like. But yes, we're on the top now. Coming back, I think we've got about a mile and a half left to do. And we come on Eric's farm is just to the left. Yeah. But I think we join one of these fields, go through a field and then into the woods, back into Baglan woods, and then back up to the top of Death Hill, as people know in Baglan, where my car is parked. Recording now. Alright, in the distance, in the future, I'll be having a pint. That's old Sandfields there, look. Different view now. I only got there because that shithead is winding me up again. There is house. Old Eric Farm's house, it says. But look at that, Keith's just saying, look at that for a view. Port Albert, Carmarthen is over there, where we live. And this Sandfields, where Noddy lives. It's the Lido, eh? There you go, finger, down there somewhere anyway. I'm coming back now into the woods, and then back to Baglan, and then back to Spoons for the pint. Yes. Not far off now, not far off. Jesus, what that big flat building is. Wait, I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh, there. Yeah, and all that land. Norma and Mark, and I would remember it was all pills years ago. A small little tip, and you had little Lockmans. Lawrence a Black was there, and our uncle had a Lockman there as well. And if you look, sorry, shotgun's in. There's the road going then back down at the foot of that to the beach. There it is. Old age place now, and there's the old exec. Yeah, it's like, and there's one of the long arms. There used to be a fair right down there. Right down there was a fair, little fair there was. Now we did it again. You have in words of little shit.